Well, hello there. I know this is probably some of y'all's first time seeing my face. This is not a face reveal or anything like that. I've shown my face before. Sometimes I have my webcam on, sometimes I don't. But most of the time I forget that I have a webcam. So for those who have never seen my face before, yeah, I'm black. But don't worry, you won't be seeing my face for the duration of this video or hear me just yapping on or whatever, because y'all already make fun of me just yapping all the time. But yeah, for anybody that is new or whatever, my name is D Wald. Some people call me D, or DeWald, however, whatever you want to say. Before we start this video off, subscribe if you are new and like the video. But I would actually recommend y'all wait until the end of the video, see if I actually deserve it. Trying to get to 1K by the end of this month, so help a brother out. Peace. So I've been actually wanting to make this video for a long time. But I decided to wait a while, just until like after, some updates and stuff like that. But this is something that I never hear anybody talk about. I've rarely heard anybody talk about. I talk about this all the time. And I think Motorfest really needs this and could benefit from it. Well, mostly the community can benefit from it, no matter if you're competitive, a casual, or whatever. But yeah, let's get into it. So I've been talking about this feature for quite a while. I talk about it during my streams, by the way. If you're not subscribed to me, please consider subscribing and be sure you like this video. I also stream almost every day. I stream pretty often, so if you're looking forward to catching any of those, be sure you subscribe and turn on notification bells, and Discord will be down at the bottom. Thank you. So the feature I'm talking about is private lobbies, specifically custom private lobbies. Now, I don't understand why a game like this doesn't have that. I feel like that custom private lobbies, or private lobbies in general, should be the norm for multiplayer games, all multiplayer games at that. Now, I will say that most multiplayer games do have this feature, but then there's some that lack it. And I feel like racing games of all should have a private lobby mode. I think all racing games should. I know there's most racing games do have them these days, and then there's some that don't, like, some of the bigger names like Need for Speed. Need for Speed needs this mode as well, and I'm actually shocked that they don't have it either. Also, Need for Speed doesn't have a cockpit view mode either, and it's 2024, but that's a topic for another day. But yes, I believe that this mode for the Crew Motorfest will benefit everybody in a way. And yes, I did say competitive players as well. Now, let's get into that part, shall we? Now, when I say that having a private customizable lobby will benefit everybody, what I mean is, whether you're casual, a lot of casuals, don't like playing in public matches or something, or you want to play with your friends, do custom races with your friends or whatever. If you're tired of all the chaotic grand races and stuff, dealing with rammers, random stuff, messing up your races and things like that, being able to do private matches in a private lobby will be very beneficial to those type of people that will enjoy that. Also, for people that want to show off their vehicles, one thing that sometimes overlooked is sometimes people wants to do host car meets and stuff like that. I see that a lot in a lot of racing games, even in GTA. I mean, you wouldn't classify that as a racing game. It's more of an open world game, but it's not necessarily a racer. But still, Grand Theft Auto is all about cars as well, customizing and stuff like that. And you know, from time to time, I do still see people hosting car meets and stuff like that. And I'm like, well, we have all of these cars in the Crew Motorfest. A lot of them are not even usable or viable in a grand race at all. That some of them was just terrible, but they look good. But why not have the option to join a private lobby with a bunch of people you know, or if you're a content creator, join in and make a private lobby for you and your viewers, and y'all can mess around, have fun, show off each other's cars, drag race down a strip or something like that, and just to show off all the different type of cars you have without having to worry about what's good, what's meta, and all that. That's something that I would love to do too, but I believe that this should have been in the game, and hopefully Ivory Tower adds this feature in the game sometime in the future. I really don't have high hopes for it, but you know, all I can do is just put this video out there and hope that, you know, it catches some eyes and everybody else, you know, pushes this video and Ivory Tower see it and all that, and maybe eventually they will do it. But yeah, car meets. I be wanting to host car meets. I always get people coming in my streams or commenting on videos, asking me if I do car meets or can I do car meets or something like that. I would love to do that type of thing sometimes, but that's just not possible in Motorfest right now. Currently, you can join up with 3 other people. You be in a 4-man crew, which I believe is not enough. I believe if you're going to do something like that, have customizable lobbies, maybe up to 32 players. I believe it's the max for Demo Royale as well. But yeah, now then, let's get on to the competitive players. How would this benefit competitive players? Well, for one, in the future or so, it'll be easier for content creators to host tournaments more often. I believe with this mode, it will allow people to do more events for this game, help promote this game, and create more competitive races. Make things a lot easier, make things go smoother. You won't have to worry about, you know, queuing up at the same time just to try to do like some type of tournament. I believe a few people hosted some tournaments. I don't exactly know the details of those tournaments or how they did those, but currently Sid Watch, he's a content creator as well, does crew content mostly from what I've seen, hosted a Demo Royale event that was sponsored by Ivory Tower. Now, things would have probably went a little smoother. From what I seen, I didn't get to stay throughout the whole event, but from what I seen, they did have a part in there where everybody queued up at the same time, but then a couple teams didn't end up in the same server, so they had to redo it. See, having a customizable private lobby where you can set up races and events and stuff like that will make things move a lot smoother. Things will go, you wouldn't have to worry about queuing up at the same time. You can just invite everybody that's involved within that event and get them all in the same lobby all at once. Another thing is for competitive players, you know, the practice or work on their craft or whatever. Customizable private lobbies will also be beneficial for them because they can run, you know, the routes that you run in the grand race, but you can do it in a private session. Being able to do those, I think that that will not just help competitive players, but people that wants to get better in general. Having that feature for people to do will benefit people that really wants to get better at driving. You know, they can invite their friends, they can run like certain routes that they always have trouble on or something, and I believe that having something like that would help everybody out. It would be something for everybody to do. As of now in Motorfest, it tends to get a bit stale. There's not much to do outside the grand race. Nobody plays demo royale, really. It's a dead game mode. Maybe like the same 10 or 15 people play it every day, but other than that, the demo royale is a dead game mode. It can be fun at times, but it's not something that people want to play all the time. Playlists, once we do those once, most people don't even go back to them. Nobody cares about the playlist or anything like that. The only people that go back and do those playlists are people that are trying to break or set world records. But other than that, the majority of the community don't care about the playlist. The weekly summits. Now, the weekly summits to me, and this is my opinion, so take it how you will, is probably the most, how should I say this, underwhelming event. It could be a whole lot better, but there's nothing in these weekly summits that makes people really want to do them. Yeah, you'll still have a good number of people that do the summits every week, but even me, and I've seen a lot of other people, they don't care about the summit. There's nothing special about the summit. Yeah, I mean, the summit can be cool sometimes. The races or whatever can be kind of fun, but other than that, once you're done with the summit for the week, that's it. There's just nothing else to do. The summit has been very disappointing. The rewards are terrible every week. It's always something that you can go buy with the car. And by this time, a lot of people have so much money saved up. There's really no problem for them just to go buy that car that they're rewarding you with in the summit. So I think the rewards should be better. We should get more exclusive rewards for platinum and gold, especially. I don't think the rewards that they've given us are gonna cut it or make anybody care to do the summit at all. But outside of that, what is there left to do? Nothing. Grand races. Now I'm sure there's people that just free roam and do their little car meets with the small squad or whatever. But I believe we need a private lobby option where we can do customizable races if needed as well. It's just something that's missing from this game, and I don't want to get too much into this because this will be a different topic for another day. But Motorfest to me has been out for a while, but it feels like an unfinished game. Like I said, I don't want to get too much into it because I want to make that a separate video, but this game feels so unfinished. There's only one online game mode. We need more game modes, smaller game modes and stuff. Most of all, I think everybody will like it if they implemented customizable private lobbies. It gives everybody something else to do until like the next event or something like that. And like I said, it helps people. It can also benefit people in other ways, help them get better overall, practice on routes with friends or alone or something like that. That should be an option. I believe this game should have that. There's no reason that this game shouldn't. And also, that's all I want to say. Got to rambling on a little too long, but yeah, share your thoughts with me down in the comment section. Let's start a conversation, let's start a discussion or whatever. Share this video around the community. I want more people to see this. I don't hear too many people talking about it, but I feel like this is something that the game needs, and I think the community will love it. So if you enjoyed the video, please hit me a like and subscribe if you're new. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subs this month. That's just a big goal of mine right now. Join our Discord. Link will be down in the description. You know, we could discuss things there, or you give me all types of suggestions, or come and chat with the community. But other than that, I will see y'all in the next video. Peace.